Amber has been compelled to sell her home in Yucca Valley as a result of an impending debt to Johnny in the amount of $8 million. During Johnny Depp's defamation trial against the Aquaman actress, which is when we first learned about this residence. When the case was being held, she admitted in court that she was a resident of Yucca Valley at the time, which is a community located around 190 kilometers east of Los Angeles. It is quite obvious why she had to sell her home since, to tell the truth, she is knee-deep in debt, and according to various net worth sites, she is in the negatives. The 6-acre home was sold on July 18th for $1.5 million. Property records verified. The judge's decision ensured that Johnny would receive his money in the verdict. Therefore, selling her property was the prudent thing to do. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at how Amber Heard is done and Johnny is demanding for all of her assets to be given to him before 2023. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. According to reports published in the New York Post, the transaction was confidential. TMZ reported that the new owner of the home says he was in contact with Heard's people during the transaction. The new owners are New Jersey-based Rickard and Carol Jeanette Jorgensen, who also own property in Nevada and are founders of Jorgensen & Company LLC. She purchased the home for $570,000 back in 2019, and it was reported that they were in contact with Heard's people. And if that's any indication, it looks really stunning and takes up almost 2,450 square feet of space. The previous listing for the house referred to it as an opportunity to purchase a once-in-a-lifetime property. Some of the estate's amenities include a kitchen equipped with a double griddle stove, solid iron front doors, and wiring for a whole home surround stereo system. The primary bedroom features 2 separate walk-in closets, huge stone dual basins, and a soaking tub. Additionally, this room looks out over the desert, mountain, and rocks. The property features an engineered bridge that spans 110 feet and leads to a gazebo perched on the slope of a mountain. To put it another way, it is such a lovely and magnificent property that if I honestly owned it for $1.5 million, I would do whatever in my power to keep it to myself. She's gonna walk away with a substantial profit. According to the Umbrella Guy, after she was revealed, she sought to turn the event into a success story. This leads one to believe that she had been selling the house in secret and that someone had accidentally let her down by exposing her. Because she has actually made such a substantial profit, it may have been possible for it to be successful if she did not have any debts or promises to fulfill at the time. The real Laura B was the one who outed Amber in relation to her property transactions, and that is why Amber's public relations team pounced on the news and started turning it into a success story. It has not been successful for them because everyone's aware that she is damaged. Johnny has coerced her into moving out of her expensive apartment in order for her to have the financial means to pay him. Some admirers are under the impression that Amber is engaging in yet another form of propaganda in the hopes of gaining support for herself. And this fan hypothesis does seem to make sense, at least to some degree. Amber is notorious for her ability to influence others and will achieve her goals regardless of who stands in her way. Recently, a fan tweeted, "Amber will never be broke. All she has to do is pull out her overused bingo card and someone else will always fit the bill." If Amber likes you and you have something she needs, if you don't give her what she wants, Amber throws temper tantrums, plays mind games, has crocodile tears, and lets the revenge begin. This tweet functions really admirably in the scenario in which we see her. She married Johnny because she's solely motivated by the desire to inherit his fortune. She went as far as writing Johnny a letter of extortion in which she demanded that he hand over 3 of his penthouses and his automobile and that he continues to pay the mortgages on these properties. Because he did not follow all of the directions, Amber began her Destroy Johnny campaign, divorced him, and took all of his money. She did all of this so that she could keep his inheritance. Without going through this live ordeal, we would have had no way of knowing about any of the terrible things that had occurred behind the scenes with Johnny. Another fan tweeted, "The worst part is that she did not act the way that she did by trying to destroy him publicly. He would have most likely taken care of her even after the divorce. But sadly, going peacefully was not an option for her. Honestly, I would like to have her understanding and sympathy. Then I came to the conclusion that it was karma carrying out its duties wherever they were required. She ruined his life completely, and as a direct result of him, her life is currently in ruins." And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Johnny should sue Amber for this? Should he really get all the assets from Amber Heard? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.